Homosexuality by birth has everything to do with the stress that the mother and father went through during the different trimesters and before that even. Because of course the seed, if the seed is adulterated, if the father is under stress his whole life, you got to realize if he's been eating GMOs, if he's been vaccinated, if he's been exposed to all the different things, all the different stresses, whether it's circumcision, what have you, all these things create stress to the body. The more stress in the body, the less the blood flows through the organs freely and naturally. So the blood is all misplaced. Blood is constantly in the tissues and muscle because the body's stressed, the body's in pain. Again, pain is a language of the body, keeps you focused on the body, and it has everything to do with imbalance due to stress, because we're starving our organs when we're stressed like this. So if the mother is stressed like this, she's eating GMO food, she was with she's with a person who is her mirror image or her marriage. This mirror image person that she's having the person with, or bringing back the ancestor with, their stress, which creates a stress. And if you create different chemical imbalances, because again, nothing is a cure and nothing is a poison. It's all about the dosage. So if you throw off something in a minute way, you can throw off the whole experience. You got to realize that this experience is totally thrown off because we're thrown off. If we're imbalanced, the entire experience is imbalanced. If you're looking to animals and other things outside of you as your justification for homosexuality, it has everything to do with the filter in which you look through. If you're looking through, because you got to realize that the observer affects the matter. If we are to look at subatomic phenomena, just by observing it, we affect it. So we, as observers, we've affected the entire landscape of this place. So we got to realize that this is the nature of the unnatural. We're dealing with the nature of the unnatural. We cannot bring in something of the unnatural state and say, look, well, this is occurring in this unnatural state that I'm perceiving, so it has to be natural. Yes, it's natural to the unnatural, if you can follow me that far. So we have a woman, a womb man, who is stressed during a certain point in her trimester. This throws her off chemically because everything is a chemical experience. If the hormones are imbalanced, the mentality will be imbalanced. Because again, hormones, enzymes, all these things are functions of the 102 minerals within the body. The body is nothing more than 102 minerals strained along a carbon base with hydrogen and oxygen, also known as moisture or water. So we got to realize that too as well, that everything itself really is atmosphere, because that's all water is dense atmosphere. So life itself is just atmosphere in different varying densities. And again, life perpetuates itself in a natural fashion, in a holistic fashion. So with that said, we see in this life, this Elohim or dualistic life, goddess God life that we have, or what we are, what we should be having is a balanced female and male principle within us as individuals, and then we can merge with another goddess God that is also balanced. When this does not occur, we only see imbalance. So again, you have what comes with that. You have war, you have poverty, you have hunger, homosexuality, you have bestiality. It is all bestiality, again, because it's all behavior below the it's the limbic brain, really. It's below the prefrontal, because we get caught up in that cerebral cortex, this rational, irrational, yin and yang, just this rational mind versus these emotions of the body. We succumb to that, and then we devolve even further into the limbic, and then that means society, because again, the mammals are social. Society will begin to run us if we are in that level of creation, because it's all different echelons of creation within us, where we reside, where our focus is, where our blood is pressured, because the life itself is pressured, and has everything to do with the hormones as far as our thinking. And thinking, being electromagnetic, lets us know that again, everything is chemical or electrical or vibrational. So if someone's on a certain vibration or a certain wave, it elicits certain thoughts, certain states of being, because it comes from the observer itself, the body in which, or the window in which you look through. If you're looking through an imbalanced window, if you're looking through a kaleidoscope, or if you're looking through some yellow glasses, you see everything in yellow. So it's like that is what you're seeing through that filter. That doesn't mean that that is the only way to see it. You're looking. Again, it's looking at pieces of life. That's what creates the imbalance, the compensation. Everybody in a compensation ship instead of a relationship. So the stresses create the imbalance. The bodily stresses create the imbalance, which creates the mental and physical, or you could say in a reverse fashion, a person is mentally and emotionally stressed, and then that causes them to take on the physical baggage. So mental and emotional baggage will just manifest in the physical baggage, and we see that this stress or this dysfunction, this imbalance, creates imbalanced or dysfunctional behavior. That is, you can call it evil or what you want to call it, but it's just imbalanced. It's just the reactionary effect of imbalanced creation. And so we see the reaction of something. We're not seeing the real source of the problem, which is prenatal. So it's like, it's something that plenty of people will not be able to grasp because they don't know. They don't even address that as a possibility. That the chemical makeup is what changes your mentality. So as you tweak your chemical makeup, as you tweak your form, as you tweak your posture, you strengthen your lower back, you strengthen your core, your lower abs, and your posture changes, your thoughts have to change. Everything will change accordingly. And the more you hold on to things, hold on to shit, the more your colon will be compacted, and then you won't improve, your posture won't change, your thoughts won't change. So the archetype or the original form, the formula that for success, the Elohim, that what we were, that is a completely balanced state. So the further we get from that state, the more we see what we see. And it's all evolution and de-evolution. It's always going to happen. All possibilities must manifest. It's distraction to give into it. Attention. That is subtle currency. So we got to realize that too. Even giving this attention gives it currency at a subtle level, a subtle energetic or subtle spiritual level. Because again, spirit is energy. You've got spirit, right? It's energy. You got energy. That's really what it is. Just to keep it real. So again, Art Bud Vegan on Amazon. You can get the ebooks or you can get them through PDF through ROYALT 512@yahoo.com. Jesus Christ 19 on the IG. Jesus Christ on Facebook, or Taylor Bud the Parasite on Facebook. Human Food Co. on Facebook. It's all there, or it's all not there. And again, consultation, what have you, whatever you want to talk about, if you want to really address the real dilemmas in life or the real positives in life, what have you. So that's that. Again, it comes down to balance as usual. Enjoy the growing moon.